Bellow every pony. Welcome to Rocket League. This is Idaho Esports. I kind of mixed that order up, but I'm one of your hosts, Mozzarella, and this is
I'm game captain.
we are here today, as I mentioned, with Rocket League.
Rocket
So,
League.
yeah, it's been a little bit of a break because we had our school spring break, and I don't think we did it the week before we left. I think it was Overwatch, so it's been a little bit of time since we've done it, but I'm excited.
I'm excited.
How are you feeling? You're
I'm,
you excited too?
the teams that we're going to be playing today, some of them are pretty good, and our team's pretty good,
Mhm.
so we should have some good games on our hands.
We were playing against Eastern Idaho Falcons
Yeah.
too. I don't think we played them at all during our ECAC
I do
run.
not think they were in our league.
So that'll be cool.
Or I don't think they're in our division. They might be in our league. I have no idea.
I don't know. We just because our schedule is weird with streaming stuff, we streamed like every other match Rocket League had, and sometimes we didn't stream it. So it's been all over the place. So I haven't been able to follow it as closely as I would have liked.
Well,
But
I don't think we had any games this week because they didn't reschedule. I think they just put them out. So
yeah, but there they are right there.
Yeah.
Our handsome as freak Rocket League players. We got okay, this is gonna be like a test.
you
I
got
think
this. You got this.
okay. I think Zachman and
I'll
no,
just tell
Boofless. I think.
No, I'll tell you. Neither of those names are in this.
Okay, cool.
shot
So
right
that's
now.
awesome. Is it Logor? You got one of them.
Yeah, you got one.
Okay,
of them.
and then this is a new player. I think not
Yeah.
like new for the, but you know what I mean. I think he's new this
Yeah,
season.
last semester he was here.
Got it. Okay.
You got this.
Okay, and then I'm assuming the other two are playing online.
Yep, we got Mizu, a content creator. He is actually
Mizu, yeah.
playing in for our team.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
And that too.
Thank you, Loger.
Oh,
Okay.
and a little bit of wink. Okay, I see.
Okay.
Someone's ready. He's ready to play.
Yeah, no, the one with curly hair is Jimmy. That's his
Cool.
gamer tag.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So.
And then do we have our knight in shining coach here today too? I think I saw him walking around the lab. Oh my god.
Oh, there's Mizu.
There's Muzu.
There's Mizu.
Hey, shout out Muzu. Muzu also was there at VGC. Shout out VGC.
Yeah.
He was there, and I think I got to cast with. Oh no, I had to interview him for a second. I don't know if you were there yet, but
I have no idea.
he was a very, very nice fellow. He played
he's very
with
nice.
the high school league and with Blaine, and I think one of our staff members, Emmy Leaf, I want to say.
Oh.
And it was
Oh yeah,
super
yeah.
cool.
I was there for the Rocket. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was neat.
That was fun. I got to talk to him a bit. He's chill.
Yeah.
He's very nice.
Cool guy. Cool guy.
Yeah. Everybody should be jealous of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's playing, so I'm glad to see it. It's gonna be a good match.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be him on the Muzu, Boofless, Jimmy, and then we'll it's always three, right? Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I know
it's
this wrong.
three.
I'm so bad.
You got this.
Okay, we're
Okay,
three.
we got Zachman, Loger, and Jimmy on our team. And
Okay.
then we have Mizu playing, and we'll be rotating in
Got it.
our players for our
Okay.
games. I don't think Mizu will be rotating out. He'll be in.
Mhm.
But we'll be rotating out Jimmy, Logor, and Zachman.
And best of
So.
5.
Best of 5, not 7.
Yeah, best of 5. So
That's 10.
yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
There we go.
I got there eventually.
Okay, here, wait, redemption.
Oh.
No.
And not again.
Best of 5.
So
Frick.
there we go.
Best of 7.
Let's hope that
Oh,
the
gosh.
Vandals play better than this. But yeah. So as mentioned, we are on spring break. We're just trying to fill
We
time right
were.
now. So
On spring break.
how was your spring break, game captain?
It was good.
Good.
Got a lot of gaming in.
Okay. Hopefully a lot of Smash because you're on the Smash team. So.
Actually, not a lot. I didn't play that much.
Ooh.
I played a lot of fun games, especially with my girlfriend. So
Okay.
that's kind of all I did. I'm lazy.
That's okay. It was a break for a reason. It wasn't a spring work.
True, but I'm lazy at school too. So it honestly.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I just hung out with my boyfriend, and we also went to Seattle. So,
Valid.
shout out Seattle, or anyone watching from Seattle. If you're from Seattle, go in the chat right now. We'll say hello.
Don't say anything.
or that you don't say anything. That's fine too.
You guys can just watch and not participate in chat, but that means you're not cool.
True. Yeah. So shout out Seattle. Yeah.
Shout out Boise Forest, Boise National Forest.
Okay.
Shout out the forest in general.
And in general,
the
we
forest is nice.
Idaho Esports loves the Earth.
True.
Isn't Earth Day soon, or it already happened?
I have no idea.
I swear Earth Day.
I
in
don't
April.
keep track of any holidays except the big ones.
Chat, is Earth Day in April, or someone out there in the ether?
It is. Wait, it is in April because I remember.
I think it is. Yeah, it's like
around
4 or
my
something.
Birthday,
Oh, game captain birthday reveal.
April 5th.
Hey, okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So that makes you now we're getting zodiac signs because we're just if you're making me fill time, I'm gonna fill it with random stuff. So I think that means you're. Do you know what your zodiac sign is? Okay, give me a second. No, it's not Gemini. Gemini's later.
Nope, it's not. It is not Gemini.
Okay, I'll get one more guess. Wait, one more. Are you Sagittarius?
Nope.
What is it? What is it?
Aries.
Aries. Okay, that's it. That's a good one. It's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
I don't know what it means. I just know I am.
You're Aries.
Oh, there he is again.
I wonder what Mewtwo's zodiac sign is. Chat if you know. Go off in the chat if you
What?
know.
Go off in the chat if you know his. I love Logor.
I love Logor too. And let's go see.
CEI.
Yeah.
College of Eastern Idaho. Why did it get big and then just go back to small?
We love Mewtwo so
By the
much.
time we look down, we look up. He's big and now he's
And
small again.
Yeah. Because we're emphasizing what his zodiac sign is. Like I said, in the chat, if you guys know, pop off. Or
Probably.
pop off what Earth Day is. If you guys are blowing up the chat, pop off what Earth Day is again. I want
Yeah,
to figure
those
that
two
out.
chats are blowing it up.
Come on, guys. Come on. But I'm
Oh.
excited for this game. Like I said, I haven't got a chance to watch the Vandals play very much this season, but
Unfortunate.
I know. Have you got much of an
I
insight?
got a little bit. They haven't had the best season, but they have been close in some, and
Mhm.
in others they've. The other teams have been extremely good. It's
Mhm.
unfortunate. It's truly a travesty.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where we're bringing the best we can, but if the other team is bringing the best they can plus like 100, it's
Yeah.
so much harder.
The teams we're playing are the best of the best of the best.
Yeah.
Not
so-
really the best of the best, but they're really good. So we're really good, but they're really good plus two. So
Mhm. But I'm pretty excited. I know. So if you can recall, I kind of can't. What are of our teams here at the lab are going to? Oh my god.
playoffs.
Yes.
So we have, I believe, one of our JV Rocket League teams.
Okay.
We have Smash Varsity.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you. We have, who else do we have? I don't think Overwatch is. I don't think Rivals is.
That's okay. That's okay though.
I don't think anybody else is.
And that's okay. And that's
Oh, wait,
okay.
no. Sorry. JV Valorant. JV Valorant is
Nice.
undefeated, hasn't lost a single map.
Are you on DV Val too?
Yep.
Okay. Congrats. Double congrats then.
Yeah, 2 of the 3 teams going to playoffs I'm on. So let that sink in.
Nice.
Maybe if I was on Varsity Rocket League.
Oh, shot Varsity Rocket League. You have someone who's interested. So.
No, I'm not that good. I'm all right. I'm not that good, though. I don't have the mechs like these guys do. They can do resets and
Mhm.
stuff consistent. I can't reset consistently. I can't even go off the ceiling consistently.
That's
Nor can I
okay.
even jump off the floor consistently. What's up, Mizu?
Love
He's
him.
talking. Don't know what he's saying, though.
He's ready though. I could tell.
Yeah, he is ready.
And
Yo.
I think just as everyone else should be, I think he'll be there for I don't know if he'll actually be there. I don't know. I'm making up, but he'll maybe be tuning into Vandal Giving Day.
Maybe.
So everyone, if you want to support us here at the Idaho Esports, you should tune into Vandal Giving Day. I think. Ooh, that's next weekend.
It's next week on like Thursday.
Okay.
something. Oh,
Oh, we're gonna
Carrie,
get the game. We're gonna
didn't
do it right
hear
now.
a single word. All right, so black is Idaho and Eastern Idaho is blue.
Got it.
All right, well, it was very fast. Immediately getting the ball there and Zachman up in the air.
Yeah. Now we have. It looks like. Yeah, CEI pushing it down and almost in the goal, but just bouncing it right out again. And now we're having Zachman push it back to CEI's side. And almost.
Nice
Oh!
good pass. Ariel, get it past the
Hey! A
defense.
score by Mewtwo!
No. Doom guy was just, or Doom Buggy. I said Doom
Mhm.
guy. Doom Buggy was just in an awkward position there, and the pass just getting barely past him.
Yep.
In the air pass here, and
Smooth right in there. That was. Yeah.
Doom couldn't save it.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
1-0 very quickly.
Very fast first game. Let's see if they can keep this going. So we had the first kickoff by CEI, but a hit back over from the Vandals. Caught mid-air. Oh, a little bit of mid-air fight right there. We're going to push towards Vandals back to CEI's side and off the corner.
That's a pre-flip in the air there, unfortunately. Looks like CEI is getting constant pressure here. But Zachman finding an opening to send it midfield to Mizu. Mizu not able to quite control the ball. Up in the air. 2 of our... Oh, man,
just
Mirror gets
whiffed.
the pass 2 of them. That's so
Almost
unfortunate.
there. Now a push back by CEI, but it looks like Mizu's trying to catch them off and push it back over. Now caught center field again.
He's over Mizu there. Zachman there is able to save it. And Jimmy contest the ball, getting beat by Doom. Who's the last in that.
Mizu pushing it back over to CEI's side.
Nice flip
Just-
reset.
Yep.
Not able to get it all the way.
just missed.
Zachman
Oh, but
unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Hit back over by Jimmy. That was nice.
Zachman trying to get the redirect into the goal. Couldn't
Mhm.
quite get it, but Jimmy there to finish it off and
Mhm.
get it back in the goal where it belongs.
That's good. So far, our team's been really good at sticking with each other and helping with those assists and all that.
We're
So.
really good when it comes to passing and team play, our communication is also relatively good. So, unfortunately, we can't hear the comms, but
That's
I do
okay.
know it's good.
So far, we just have Muzu just caught in the air with it, just dribbling it back. Oh, Jimmy's dribbling it back over now.
Jimmy getting a pass one defender, but Doom is there to send it back. Zachman touching it in the air, sending it to the sidewall into Doom. Doom centering the ball. Muzu getting bumped in net.
Oh, mid-air, but let's see. There's kind of a little fight over there. And then pushed back over by Jimmy onto CEI's side. And it was like Yurt? Yeah, Yurt off the corner, pushing it mid-air. And
Muzu off the ceiling. Wow, good contest.
okay.
Jimmy getting the touch right back, and they're sending it straight back towards center field. One defender up in the air, Zachman. Jimmy going for an extra touch, getting it past two more defenders, but Yurt is there to send it back into the corner. Oh no, this is looking bad for CEI.
Yeah. Just trying to push it over by Jimmy. Oh, and almost a block, but missed by CEI. And a push back over by Muzu in the air, using his boost.
Pancake against the wall.
Oh,
Zachman getting the pancake!
Oh my gosh, right there. I didn't know you were going to make that one.
He got the pancake on the wall, got the reset, and hit it in. Pancake!
Dang!
And
that looks good.
pancakes are, you don't see those often.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Now we got 3-0, Idaho 2, Eastern Idaho. Let's see.
Is the Eastern better than the Northern?
I know.
I guess we're not.
Battle for the ages.
Truth.
Boogie pushing onto Vandal's side, but let's just kind of bounce. And then Jimmy dribbling it mid-air, but a hit back over from CEI.
Zachman hopefully getting it touched. Clearing it center field, but Dune is there to hit it again. Unfortunately. Getting it past one defender, but Yurt is there to send it back towards Idaho's side. Zachman and Jimmy stuck on defense.
Just, yeah, pushed into that corner right now, and Jimmy dribbling it back over. And then, oh, a hit again by CEI to try and block away, but Muzu carrying it back off the corner and pushed again by CEI.
Jimmy stuck in a ball chase. Muzu's there to save it, though, sending it back to the corner, hopefully getting it off their side of the field, getting it past all three defenders. Nobody's quite in net just yet. Team bump from Muzu on Jimmy, unfortunately.
And a push back over by Yurt on the Vandal side, and then now
Ceiling hit by Muzu.
Using his
Going for a
boost
wall play,
push.
almost getting the double tap.
Just whiffed.
You're there to just barely block it enough to get it out. But keeping the pressure on center field here. Eastern Idaho just looking for an opportunity to come back.
Muzu pushing. And,
Quick reset, almost into a double tap. Just not quite enough space there. Trying to probably make it to the top. Zachman off the ceiling. Bump. Muzu again. Going for the double!
Oh!
Oh.
Muzu got it. Look at him. He doesn't even care.
No.
So casual.
He is so casual. Yeah, he's just... I mean, that was a pretty nice shot.
That was good.
He got a flip reset
Yep.
into a double tap. What a nice shot. I can't lie. All right.
4-0.
4-0.
Yeah.
1 minute and 19 seconds. Eastern Idaho needs to find openings here in the next minute, or it's going to be Idaho's game. Oh, almost a nice redirect coming from Mouse from down
Oh! Jimmy got it.
Jimmy
Nice.
was able to hit it right over the defenders.
Cheese
Nobody
it too.
getting boost. Nobody's got boost in net there. I mean, actually, no, nobody had boost. The
Nope.
one defender had 0.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Jimmy cheesing though. He knew that was a good play and he took it. Good for him.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is looking like a definite game win, I had to say.
Hey, you know though, anything can happen in Idaho Esports. So.
Going for the musty double!
Oh my God, Muzu again.
Musty double off the ceiling. Great shot coming out from Mizu from the other side of the field.
Just carrying it seamlessly right over and then double tapping it right into the goal. That was crazy.
Oh my goodness, what a shot. That's a couple of clips coming out from Idaho. 6-0. Maybe they want Brazil.
If Eastern wants to make any chance of getting a point on the board, they're going to have to just be a little bit more aggressive and push right now.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. They have to score 6 in a minute.
That's, though, like I said, anything can happen. And they're pushing right now, Buggy, and another assist by teammate, but now caught in the corner again.
Hit it right back out of the corner. Getting it past all two attackers, and one's left back. Doom Buggy. Oh my gosh, trying to hit it out of no defenders quite there yet. Zachman on 0.
Just got there in time. Oh, fight by Doom Buggy using their boost. Oh, off in the corner and
what a shot.
Okay.
Kill boot.
I think so. Yeah, using their boost to just push it right into the goal.
Yeah, they call him Kill.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Kill getting a nice touch into the net. Hey, this sets up Idaho for getting a 7-1, which is a Brazil.
Okay.
Brazil is what we like to see.
Let's See, we got a push by Yurt into the goal, but Jimmy just putting it back over and off that corner now.
Oh, barely
tap,
missed. Open nets are the hardest shots to hit in Rocket League. Zachman and Doom pinching it into center field. Yurt almost going for a wall read touch. Jimmy centering it back in front of the net. Nobody quite able to hit it on target.
Oh!
Jimmy,
Oh, no.
The defense is looking so scrambled. Wall play coming out from Jimmy here. Hopefully able to get it towards the side of the field.
Oh, maybe.
Going for the 7-1.
Oh.
No. Not quite able to get to Brazil, but Idaho taking game 1, 6-1. That was a very good game. Very good game from Idaho.
A lot of seamless gameplay with the Vandals, and like I said, shout out to Muzu with some of those really, really, strong just hits right into the goal. That was pretty good. Eastern did score a point, so if they can keep up with some of their little bit more aggressive play style, they might be able to, put up a little bit more of a fight against the Vandals.
Yep. I mean, Idaho was just looking a lot faster, had a lot more aerial control, aerial domination there. Unfortunately, Eastern Idaho wasn't able to quite defend against it. There were many times where we used that backboard, double tapped it in. I mean, it looks just like Idaho's a little bit more mechanically better there. By a little, I mean a lot. I'd be scared, me personally.
I agree, yeah. But we'll be able to see more. We're going to go on a quick little break, but we'll be right back with Rocket League.
Will we?
I don't know. I thought we were. I thought we were doing a BRB. Maybe we're not. Oh. Was the quickest in history. That was crazy. Sorry, a little miscommunication on our end. So we are back. We will continue going, and we're going right into game 2 right now. Let's see. No one scored yet. Good. We're good. So, yep. Oh, never mind. We just got the score. Let's see. They'll do a replay on that. It looked like Zachman hit it from the corner right off. Yeah, just that quick
what a touch.
tap right into the goal. That was good. Yeah.
Top right shot. What a good shot.
That makes 1-0 for Idaho versus Eastern right now. We're going to have a push, a battle right in the middle, but no team got a push on there. And we're taking it right off the corner, with Jimmy dribbling over into the field, but a hit over by Yurt to the goal. Oh, and Yurt scored!
Wow. I looked down for 1 second, and Idaho has quickly tied it up. Eastern Idaho quickly tying it up. Barely being, Zachman on defense. Unfortunate positioning from Zachman. Getting into that post positioning is pretty hard, recovering especially. But it's 1-1 now, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Mizu, almost went for an aerial play, but getting quickly bumped. Yurt up in the air, going for a corner read.
Just pushed by Mizu.
Oh my goodness. And it's right back towards the net. Zachman getting a pinch on post, sending it way into the corner.
Pushing it center field now, but let's see, there's a little fight over in that corner now for dominance of the ball, but it's a push by Zachman that gets victorious. And now we're center field again with Yurt. Boogie pushing right onto Jimmy. Let's see.
No, Yurt
missed.
Yurt missing the open net. No defender there.
Let's even try and push again, but no, there. No, now we're in that corner right now. Doombuggy pushing it. Muzu, pushing it back over center field. Zachman putting it back over again.
Looks like even no boost. Eastern Idaho getting it on the other side, almost getting right into the goal there. No defenders. Triple commit. Muzu trying to just position himself for the ball here onto the net. I mean, going for another musty wall read. Can't get it. Not quite enough distance away from that wall. Another shot from Zachman, but getting quickly saved by Kill. Looks like Idaho slipped it around, putting pressure on Eastern Idaho's side. Quickly returned back to Idaho's side of the field.
Yep, and now we are back center field with Zachman yet again pushing onto CEI's side again. And now we are mid-air. Could be anyone's ball. It's open. A push by CEI. And Muzu off into the air. Jimmy was some air dribbling. And then Yurt pushing back over to Vandal's side, but Muzu almost tried to block, but just missed it. Another push by Muzu off that corner. And now we're having just Muzu just doing some air dribbling, trying to pass it back over to CEI's side. Looks pretty flawless to me, I would say. That's nice gameplay right there.
Very quick gameplay here. Right in front of the net, Jimmy with the Doomsy dish. Great goal coming out from Jimmy there. Quick reaction on that missed defense opportunity. I mean, just watch. I mean, how?
Ooh,
He's
that was
him.
good.
That's how.
That was good, yeah. And then again, his little smirk, he deserves that little smirk.
Yep,
That was
yep.
a good play. That was really good. Let's see, it's CI trying to push for the ball, and they are successful. And they almost hit the goal, but just missed by Muzu. That was crazy. All right, so now we're having Jimmy push it mid-air, just some more air dribbling right off that corner, whiffed by CEI, but Yurt's going back in for the push. Zachman blocking mid-air. Now it's stuck center field. Zachman pushing to the goal, open goal right now.
Quickly, not quite fast enough.
Missed it.
Jimmy, 0 boost. Eastern Idaho up in the air. Somehow went for a reset, sending it right into the corner, hopefully setting up their team for a shot. But Jimmy's there for the quick defense and putting the pressure back on Eastern Idaho's side here. Getting a quick center, but nobody is there to call that shot. And it looks like Eastern Idaho is just trying to shoot it away from their side of the field here. Yurt up in the air, barely touching it. And Jimmy putting it back into the corner, hopefully setting up his teammates. Nobody's there. 2 times in a row, nobody's been there for that shot.
And Zachman taking advantage of that and pushing back over to CEI's side, but now all the CEIs are on Vandal's side, and they are aggressively pushing to get that goal. Muzu just pushing off again, blocking. Jimmy doing some air dribbling to push back onto CEI's side, but yet again, just defending their goal right there.
It's like Eastern Idaho actually has somewhat adapted, and it's a little bit closer than last game here, 2-1, but 1 minute left on the clock. Could be anybody's game here. Eastern Idaho sending it right over to Idaho's side. You're up in the air, hopefully an air play, getting it past
by Yurt.
2 defenders in the air. What an air dribble coming out from Yurt, just like glued to his car.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And Muzu and Jimmy trying to go for it, but just missing it, making that a tie game now between Idaho and Eastern Idaho.
2-2, 58 seconds on the clock. Could have an overtime game on our hands.
Oh, good push by CEI, but just blocked by Muzu. Now pushing back over to CEI's side.
In the air to Jimmy. What a shot!
Oh my God!
Off the crossbar. Missed. Unfortunate luck coming out from Idaho. Great pass. Muzu back up in the air with the ball, going to the ceiling pinch. And wow, what a kind of defense. Jimmy actually hitting his own net. Okay.
Yeah. Making your score.
That's really unfortunate. Yeah. No, wait. Yurt did a redirect. I thought Jimmy.
Okay, no. Yeah, Jimmy's trying to rush there as quick as he could to try and block, but
Yurt was able to redirect it right past him. Wow, what a nice redirect. I can't lie. That got me mixed up.
And this does give Eastern the advantage, but now we are stuck center field with Zachman pushing, so they might have a chance to score. Let's see. Oh, blocked by CEI, though, prevents that.
Jimmy, last defender here in center field, almost giving them another opportunity to score. Kill, hitting it right back towards backboard. Hopefully trying to set up their team for another shot. Yurt whiffing, and Kill with a shot on net, and Zachman's caught in an awkward position. And that's leaving Eastern Idaho up 2.
Yeah.
Wow. Like I said, it could be anybody's game. It was down 2-1, now it's 2-4 in a minute. So.
Vandals could get in 12 seconds 2 scores. I mean, it's crazy, but not impossible.
Yeah, it is indeed possible. Hopefully we can get it out here. Looks like in the favor of Idaho here off that kickoff. Muzu's not in the right position to capitalize off of it. Jimmy up in the air, though. We've seen him with these air plays. Doesn't get the reset, unfortunately. Not setting him up for the right play, and that will just go to Eastern Idaho. Maybe they can secure another.
Yeah, and that's Eastern's right there.
That's very unfortunate.
What a game switch. That was kind of crazy. It went from being 6-1 Idaho favor to being Eastern now.
Yeah, that was it was map. It was the map.
Totally. Yeah.
Because it totally applies a lot.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, the map picks are crazy on this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still nothing too crazy though. The gap that was between them and the game prior is shrinking. I would say only a 2 points difference is not too crazy. So yes, let's see those replays.
Jimmy getting it past 2 defenders there.
That was a good one.
It was pretty good. And then was this the air play? It was.
I think so. Yep.
Yeah, and then Jimmy was there to capitalize off that
Oh.
one. Very good passing play
Just
from
that
the three.
quick tap.
Yeah, and then this Doomsy dish was very good.
That was very good.
I mean, I was not expecting him to catch that at all, but
Mm-mm.
he was quick.
Yeah. Another good. It wasn't on the replay thing, but that sandwich play.
Oh yeah,
earlier,
no,
that
the
was really
pancake.
good.
That
The
pancake play.
Yeah.
Where you run, you like slam into the ball with all 4 tires
Mhm.
against the wall. It stops it, and then you get your flip set back.
Yeah.
And it can be good. It's very hard to pull off, and it's like not very popular as a
Mhm.
mechanic. But hey,
It
we
was crazy.
saw it.
Yeah, it looked good.
It was very
good.
smart decision making coming out from Zach.
Mhm.
Can't lie.
So what do you think of this last game?
That was definitely different from what we just saw.
I agree.
I mean, 2-4 compared to 6-1.
I
That is
know.
a very, very big switch up there. I think Eastern Idaho adapted very quickly to their gameplay. And looks like we're heading into match 3 here. Hopefully they can keep up that consistency. It looks like Eastern Idaho immediately losing the kickoff. And hopefully maybe keeping up the pressure this game compared to the last. It looks like 2 defenders, Mizu up in the air, going for a wall read, getting the top, maybe top down. Nope. Nope. I mean, I saw the vision.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, they're keeping the pressure on Eastern Idaho, kind of panicking, left with not a lot of boost.
Yeah, now we have a push by Eastern, though, to go to the center field, but Mizu trying to catch up with the ball and push it back over. Yeah, that air dribbling now, just using his boost.
Ceiling shot coming out from Mizu to Zach. Unfortunately, Kill is there to block it. And Jimmy going for a wall play. Not really getting anything off of it, getting beat by Kill. Mizu challenging. Keeping it on Eastern side here for the meantime. You're trying to just send it back off the field, give him a little bit more space.
Now we have a push by Jimmy right now. You're trying to push it back over, but now just caught center field between the 2 teams. But Mizu is successful in his push to TI side. Oh, we got Jimmy score.
It was covered by Zach's car.
Yeah,
but
I gotta re-see that. We gotta hold on.
That was a very good camera work from the AI there. Yeah, wow,
Jimmy,
great pass from Zach to Jimmy. I mean, goodness.
That's one of those quick whiff by little bips right there. That was good.
Okay, starting up 1-0. This is how we started last time. No, actually, we did. Yeah, we did. Eastern Idaho did a quick callback though, and tied it up 1-1. So maybe, hopefully, Eastern getting past Mizu here, getting a shot on net. Zachman left with 0. Mizu was able to capitalize and take it off the wall here. Keeping Eastern Idaho triple committing. One good hit keeps all the defenders away from goal, leaving an open net. Jimmy going for a redirect, not quite able to hit it towards net. But Mizu off the wall with a flip reset. Air dribble, almost getting past all 3 defenders. No defenders are up. Zachman going for another pancake play.
But just missed. Now we have Jimmy pushing into the air and a hit back over by Yurt. Oh, and it might. Okay, they got there in time. I was like, oh no, open net.
Mizu, quick recovery on his rotates. Going for another ceiling shot. Doesn't quite make contact. All 3 defenders are on the wall.
And
Mizu going for a double tap. But Yurt is quickly able to shut that down. And Doom with the pass. Zachman is on defense, and Mizu is back.
Oh, their demo.
Oh!
Just with
That is I don't even know what just happened.
Oh! Mizu carrying
the pass
it
from
over.
Zach.
That was some good team play right there.
Zach passing it to Mizu, getting an incredibly fast shot off.
That was good.
Oh my goodness. I mean, hey.
Come on.
I mean, Eastern Idaho kind of got robbed not scoring that goal.
Yeah.
That was in their net, but.
Try to go for the kickoff and almost made it, but just missed their goal.
Flick overkill. Mizu with ball control. You're shutting him down again.
Oh, almost a hit,
goodness.
but
Jimmy on this defense is incredible. Mizu probably going to try to center the ball here for somebody. Going for a ceiling shot, solo play. He loves this ceiling. He is really abusing the ceiling. He's not really getting a lot of pressure. Zachman, pass to Jimmy, but Doom is there to catch the ball.
No, right off of that corner by Zachman and a push, but just stuck committed from the
Mizu.
air. But Zachman almost getting it, just missing.
Jimmy, pancake! Another pancake!
Again. Okay,
That was
he's
a very
loving
fast
this.
pancake. Wait a minute, that was so fast. Yeah, that's still a pancake.
That's
oh my
crazy.
goodness. Getting the flip reset, stalling it on the wall, and then just flipping it up. I mean, 3-0. It's 3 goals.
Yeah.
This is still winnable. Eastern Idaho, 2 minutes remaining here. Mizu up with the ball again. Looks like Yurt is going to be pre-jumping this. Musty going for the double. Oh, but misread Yurt's touch.
Oh, and it's a hit back over by CEI into center field, but Zachman pushing back
Going
over
for the flip reset.
rotate. Oh, missing.
Barely. Oh, flip resets are very hard. Mizu challenging the ball, getting a good 50 off that. Zachman getting beat by Kill. Jimmy, last defender, up in the air, sending it towards right side field. Ooh, Zachman barely touching the ball right over one of the defenders. And it looks like Mizu's going to be going for the dribble. Flick.
Oh, right into the air. And a hit back over by Yurt in air dribbling right now to the goal, but just kind of no follow-up on that.
Getting shut down by Jimmy. Kill sending it right back to the corner. Jimmy is 0 boost in net. Just kind of stalling it out, hopefully. Yurt up on the wall. This is their player. Oh, Mizu with a challenge in the air, giving Jimmy an opportunity to jump up. Zachman and Jimmy up in this front field here, hopefully trying to make a play. Unfortunately, not getting any value off of it. Eastern Idaho being very good on their defense here.
Now we have a push into the air. Oh, okay, there we go. That was kind of weird. Now we're center field, and a demo, and it looks like Jimmy's gonna try and get there, but CI pushes back over. Yuzu just
stalling out the ball, looks like. Trying to go for fakes. Doesn't want them to. No, don't want to play this back and forth thing. Want to just keep ball control. Sending it towards front field. Jimmy there, hopefully getting a touch towards mid for his teammate, but getting bumped out of the way by Yurt. Zachman!
Score!
What a shot from Zachman. That angle was very tight, but was able to make it work with that aerial. I mean, he's coming in from the side.
Oh, that quick little tap. Yep, missed by Yurt and right into the goal.
That was a shot.
That was a good shot. Very good. Let's see again. CEI has been continuously getting the kickoff for themselves, but then not falling through. Oh, they missed it this time, though.
Unfortunately.
Let's see. A pass by Yurt, and almost a hit, but just missed. And then a pass to the side, but now we have Kill just kind of dribbling the ball back and forth between the two teams.
Eastern Idaho just trying to get any goal.
Yeah, at this point.
Yep. The match is going to be done. Mizu!
Oh, scored!
What a touch coming out from Mizu.
That was crazy.
Redirecting it a little bit downwards into the side, just giving him a free shot. I mean, goodness.
Wow.
Kill was not ready for that. And that leaves Idaho 5-0, 2-1.
Okay.
That was a very fast game.
Yeah.
Or not fast. That was a very different game from what we saw last game.
Yeah, it's been good going back and forth constantly. Like, it's been like up and down. It's like a roller coaster. So we'll see. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is the map, because I think this is the map they had last time. So, wow. That was okay. Replays right now.
Okay. Yeah, that good pass coming out from Zach there. And then Zach, another pass from Zach to Mizu. I mean, these passing plays are what they are really good at. And Zach with a very tight angle and another pass. Like, we had 3 passing plays and 2 solo plays. No, what would you call it? Yeah. We had Jimmy scoring 1 pancake, 3 passing plays, and then another Zach goal.
Yeah.
So great passing coming out from Idaho. I think that's what they needed, honestly.
I agree, yep. And even though I think CI was still trying to be a little bit more aggressive with the plays, they were just missing it, you know.
Oh, yeah, just barely. CEI wasn't able to keep up with their speed, missing their defense just ever so slightly and giving them too much air control. And that just led to their downfall.
Yeah. So good job, Idaho. That was impressive to see on everyone's end.
Very, very favorable for Idaho here. 2-1 match point. They just need one more to confirm it, and hopefully they don't do what they did game 2.
What do you think if CI really wanted to take this? What do you think they'd have to do?
I think be a little bit more aggressive and go for some bump plays.
Yeah.
If your enemy is very good or a little bit better than you, the way you win it out is by bumping or demoing, because it puts them out of position and they're out of the field. It's a very good strategy if you're quick enough and it doesn't put you out of position too bad. It's evil, to say the least. It's an evil play, but it definitely works.
Yeah, if you want to win, it's what you got to do. So
indeed, I'm a fan of the bump. I'm a fan of bumping. Whenever I'm losing, I go for a bump. And it makes them angry.
Yeah.
So
that's how you win the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So CEI probably wants to win this out. They're probably gonna have to be a little bit more aggressive. A little bit more aerial, I'd say. I don't see a lot of passing coming out from CEI like we did, but Idaho is known for their very good team play.
Yes.
Especially with Mizu on the team. Mizu being their coach for the season. He is very good. And we just saw Jimmy almost hit a triple flipper set. Okay.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. That was very... Get out of the camera.
I think right now
G Fenrir, get out of the camera.
something's going on, but that's okay. I think we're hopping into game here maybe
Yep.
in a second.
We are sitting in the lobby currently, it looks like,
Mhm,
and we will
mhm.
be in there shortly. Hopefully any minute now.
Yeah.
Looks like we have Logor joining up. I don't know if
Okay.
that was him joining or if maybe.
I don't know. I
Maybe.
have no clue.
Well, we're gonna see here very quickly.
Yeah.
I know that they're gonna be rotating out, but I don't know how.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
And you said you think Mizu's going to be on the whole game.
yeah, I
though?
think Mizu's gonna be in the whole time, unless what they're doing is switching out Mizu when they're up to or on match point.
Mhm.
That might be what they're doing, but I don't know. It's like when you're like you're playing a football team,
Yeah.
and you're up a lot of goals or a lot of points, and you send in like your backup team.
Yeah.
I watched. They did that for the Super Bowl last year.
Really?
Yeah, the Eagles sent in their second picks for the last 10 minutes. I think. Very funny. Definitely disrespectful.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh, you can go play now."
Yeah, this is like our JV team, bro. Go
Get
play
on
our JV.
Get on the screen. Like what? That's so funny, but
No, they got
that's
their game
okay.
time. They
Yeah,
got their game
true.
time in the Super Bowl.
They can say they've been in the Super Bowl. I can't say that for myself.
No, I can't say I've
so.
been in the Super Bowl. I mean, I don't know if Mizu has played in RLCS, but he has the RLCS Challenger tag. Or competitor tag.
But now we are starting game 4.
Going very aggressive here from Idaho right off the bat. Idaho not left with a lot of deuce. Two of the defenders are gone.
Oh,
Mizu
just
misreading. Jimmy up in the air, going for a flip reset play, going for a second flip reset.
And
Oh.
getting it. You're almost trying to get that block, but just missing too. That was crazy.
Oh, double flip reset coming out from Jimmy. Great play. Honestly, flip resets are one of the best mechanics in the game, and it's because you can do so much with them, and it is evil. Wow, 22 seconds, and it is up 1-0. Idaho quickly scoring a goal. Hopefully they can get with the pressure here.
I know.
Idaho seems to fail when they're being too aggressive. Jimmy getting quickly blocked by your midair pass. Exactly, putting it right back into the corner. Beginning in the center.
Now we are Mizu just dribbling it mid-air, trying to push it into the goal, but oh, and then they hit by, I don't know who that was. But now it's stuck on the field. Let's see, he's stuck in that corner right now, just trying to fight for that ball. You're pushing right now. Oh, and then it hit back over by Mizu off the corner.
Oh, nobody's quite there to score. Back towards the ball, off the ceiling. Trying to go for an air play here, but Kill is going to quickly shut it down, send it towards Idaho's corner. Almost getting a shot off on net, but quickly blocked by Jimmy. You're going to the corner, back to grab some boost. Jimmy left at 0 on their side of the field.
Yeah, now Zachman trying to push back over to CI's goal, but just kind of stuck there. Oh, a fight, but no one won that. Now we're having Jimmy
For a
push.
double tap. Oh, quickly shut down by Yurt. Again, Yurt is the shutdown king.
Now we're having a
Wall
push.
play.
Oh,
Ooh, quickly blocked by Idaho.
Going
Another
back,
shot. Goodness me. Great shots coming out from Idaho, but better defense coming out from Idaho. Wait,
yeah. Ooh.
hold up. Eastern Idaho. There you go.
Now we have Yurt pushing back over. We saw Demo in the corner there. I missed who it was though. But now we are. Oh, Dune trying to push, but now stuck in that corner by Mizu. Just dribbling it. Look at that nice little flip right there. Dribbling it mid-air.
Getting it past Jimmy. Unfortunately, Zachman taking the ball on 31 boost, trying to beat 2 defenders. Nobody's left in net. Zachman the last one, but looks like Eastern Idaho is getting it a little too far past their own net, but keeping the pressure on nonetheless. Doom getting it past Jimmy. He's catching the ball. Hopefully trying to keep the pressure on. Bumping Mizu out of the way. Okay, Eastern Idaho being a little bit more aggressive than we were seeing. It's almost working. Mizu.
Oh.
Coming out from Mizu and I don't know, Doom?
I think so, Doom, yeah. But now we have a push by Mizu back over to CAI's side. Doom just kind of pushing it off to the ground and letting that happen. And Zachman, oh, right off that wall.
This is a very back and forth aggressive game. Mizu left on defense by himself. Went for an air dribble bump.
Oh, and just almost hit by Yurt, but just off that corner.
Looks like he was going for a psycho.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, a psycho is where you hit it off your own side of the field and hit it into their net from that side. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Looks like Idaho's kind of being silly, to say the least.
Yeah, a little silly. That's okay though.
I think they're doing it on purpose. I think they're being silly on purpose.
Just having a little fun with it.
Exactly.
Oh, and a score by
A
Doom.
quick cut by Doom.
That was crazy. Yeah, open net. He just took advantage of that and just bumped it right there.
Quick cut by Doom and bumping Muzu in the process.
Yeah.
Because I know a little bit of disrespect on top of it.
That was crazy. Now it's a tie game, so one team's got to, just kind of get it together and score something.
Both teams very even this game. It looks like almost centered for Idaho. I mean, it was.
Oh! Oh my
Robbed.
God! Bounced off both of the sides out of the goal. That was crazy.
Both posts. Robbing Idaho of a goal. Hitting it towards the backboard yet again. But Doom defending that. Just hitting it right back away. Jimmy with the pop. And then almost getting a flip reset double tap. Goodness gracious. I don't even know. At this point, I can't tell if Idaho's trying or not. There's so much crazy stuff happening.
I know.
He's going for an air dribble flip reset play. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize off of it. Jimmy hitting it to their sidewall, buying their team a little bit more time to get back on defense. Jimmy beating out Yurt, the best player. Kill.
Oh, trying to dribble it over to the goal and making it.
Pinching
that
it
was
with
crazy.
Zachman mid-play.
Wow.
What in the world? I mean, yeah. Okay.
Dang. That was good.
It worked. It mixed up the defense just enough to get it right into their goal.
They can keep this with this momentum. They could, take this game.
Take it. Got 35 seconds. Eastern Idaho. Definitely winnable. Just gotta play smart and quick.
And
Jimmy.
Doom trying to push already to get that goal, but missing. Now we have Jimmy yet mid-air dribbling.
Zachman there for the defense. It looks like Idaho's been a little too aggressive, leaving one to be back. Oh, demo coming out from Jimmy, and that's an open net.
Zachman scoring.
Oh, goodness. That's the demos that you like to see.
Yep.
You see, one demo can lead to a goal, and that's why I always do it.
Uh-huh.
Zachman with a nice tight angle again.
That was good.
I mean, good, but also some weird plays coming out from Idaho, but it's working. It's working.
We're getting this there. That's crazy. Now we have a push by Muzu off into that corner, and then a hit by Yurt right over there. Just trying to pass it back down, but Zachman hitting it back over off the side. Off the corner by Kill again. Now we're just stuck in this mid-air play. I don't know who's going to take it. Okay, Jimmy pushing right now. And Muzu trying to follow up with some mid-air dribbling.
5 seconds. Eastern Idaho does not have the time, and that is going to be Idaho's game. My question is, are we just going to hold it up in the air just for fun?
Maybe. Oh, nope. We're out of the floor.
Unfortunately. And it looks like Idaho wins the series 3-1. 3-1.
That was good.
Yeah, good stuff coming out from Idaho. A little scary.
Yeah, some games I was like, oh.
Idaho got their goal robbed. I mean, it bounced off both posts and out. That was so unfortunate.
I know.
And then the defense their defense was good. College of Eastern Idaho had some pretty good defense there. Just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, but they did try to bring their best. It was the Battle of the Century, Idaho v. Idaho.
Yes,
that
indeed.
was crazy. Shout out to Muzu for playing with us. That was really fun too to get to see and watch. So
I'm pretty sure he's gonna stick with us. So
okay,
we'll see him again.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Oh, I hope so too. Yeah.
Well, is this the time where we go to the BRB now? I believe so.
I think so. Okay. No, wait. We're gonna hold on for one more second.
We'll talk for one more minute.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, I need to.
Replay. Oh,
replay.
That hit by Jimmy.
These are the ones that we've seen before. The great plays from that first game. I mean, this one was definitely the most dominant game of all of them.
Definitely.
College of Eastern Idaho trying to just get their bearings and understand Idaho, and then they did. Second game, they did. And we had some nice shots coming out from both sides, but College of Eastern Idaho winning out the second game. And I mean, look at that. Like, what was that? That save?
I know.
Ridiculous. And that pass, also ridiculous.
Yes.
We had some crazy plays this game.
We definitely did. Almost a little alarming amount of the pancakes. That was crazy.
Yeah. 2 pancakes. I don't think you see a lot of them. So
no, and
really
they were both successful. That was crazy.
No, Zachman got one and Jimmy got one.
Yeah.
Mizu, what are you doing, man? You gotta get a pancake.
Yeah, they brought those odd plays that just made them have that advantage over CI just a little bit more.
The air control on Idaho was very good.
Yeah, it was beautiful to see.
We were constantly up in the air, and Eastern Idaho just didn't contest it enough.
Yeah, they were trying to play aggressive though, and that gave them that one game, so that was good to see.
It did. Quickly adapted, and then Idaho adapted back.
Yeah, so can't beat that.
Yep.
Too hard.
We're better at adapting.
What can we say?
Yep. Doesn't everything evolve into a crab?
Huh?
Isn't the law of evolution? Everything evolves into a crab for some reason. So University of Idaho is a crab, and they are not.
And
because it's the best form of evolution, apparently.
True. And Eastern World was only a falcon, which is like kind of far from crab, I'd say.
Yeah,
So that was that though.
Evolution, and we won.
Yeah.
Evolution, we won.
But thank you to all players. That was awesome to see.
Yeah, first game won.
Yeah.
Won it.
Yeah.
So
and now we got a little bit more to go forward, but we're going to take a little break, and we're going to be right back with some more Rocket League after this. And we're back. That was yet again another short break, and now we have switched positions, and we are with a new co-caster.
I'm Lesgallen Leaf, and now this next series in our round robin is going to be versus Idaho State University, and they've been notoriously good in the past, so this might be a bit of a tough match for the Vandals. And we're starting right off with the ball in the Vandal half. It looks like a bit of a dangerous position. We've got Jimmy, Mizu, and Zach Mann all on the same team. I think Logor's a sub for this one. Now EJ, he's going to bring the ball kind of towards the center, tries to get it out of the corner. It is center. A bit of a mistouch from Zach Mann there. But Mizu's got it. He's going to carry it down the field towards center. There was a nice save there from EJ. I think Idaho State's rotations have been really smooth so far.
Yes, I agree. And now we have Ultra just pushing it down, but right off that corner. Oh, and it hit back over on that rotate, but now we're just pushing back over to I shouldn't say Idaho, both Idaho State side, I think? Yes, yep. And, it hit in by Jimmy.
That was an excellent shot from the ceiling. I really want to see a replay of that. That was great passing, and Jimmy, I think he dodged kind of a bump there from Ultramag too, so kudos to him. That was a great goal.
Yeah, Jimmy's been really bringing it, especially last game too. He's been really bringing it so far, so I want to see more of this.
Yeah, for sure. And now it looks like Mizu's going to go for the demo, leaving the ball for Zach Mann, but he can't quite get around the Idaho State defense. Oh, that was almost another goal from Jimmy there, off the rebound, off the side. Now it looks like one thing I've noticed is Idaho State's been pretty awkward with the possession so far. Like, they haven't really been able to maintain it. And honestly, I think that Idaho has been, or at least the Vandals, we're both in Idaho, as you said.
Yes.
They've been pretty dominant so far, which is
Definitely.
good to see.
Yes, yeah, and they're just coming out right off of their game 1, so they probably have a little bit more of that adrenaline running through their system.
True.
Than Idaho State. But right now, Musu's trying to Musu tried to block that, but it pushed off in the air to Idaho Vandals' side.
That was a nice demo right there from Mizu. That probably interrupted a team play. And now Adams is going to try to carry it down the field. He tries to get around the defense, can't quite do it. He has a nice pinch to the center though, off the wall. A nice hit downward from EJ. Awkward on the side of the Vandals and Idaho State. Adams is going to keep it in their half, but they haven't had any luck with breaking past the Vandal defense just yet. But certainly not for lack of trying. It seems they're putting shot after shot. That was barely a save from Zachman
And
there.
Adams falling back up, but just missing that shot. Another follow up by Ultra on that assist. That was crazy. I want to watch that too really quick. Hold on. Oh, okay, right there.
Yeah, that was a nice...
A bounce off and then a
nice follow-up from Ultramag. And if you keep putting those shots on goal, there's really not anything another team could do. Even if they're professionals, you can only block so much before you get flustered. And you just can't recover if you're lunging for 50 saves.
And now we may push off the corner by Jimmy, but now the ball stuck on to, I think, EJ's side, pushing it back over off that corner right now. Stuck mid-air by Jimmy. It pushed down by Adams. And followed by EJ now.
That was a great connection there. I really liked the way Adams handled that ball.
Yep.
He put it down. It's almost like EJ completely predicted what the Vandals were going to do in that sense. Like, that was a great read.
Idaho State too quick on that rotate that just brought him to that goal.
Yeah, the U of I definitely needs to step up their game, I think.
A little bit.
They are in a game against something like Idaho State. You have to be getting those jumps like that to get those saves. You have. Oh, that was a great save from Mizu, but EJ.
Yeah, Idaho tried bringing that defense there in that last play, but Idaho State just kept hitting it back over yet again with those continuous, just dribbles back in. You can only block so much, like you said. It's just hard to get a little too hard.
Yeah, and I think with Idaho State in particular, you have to be on top of that possession, which can be really hard. You can't let them have the ball for too long. You can't let the ball be in their half, because if you're... Oh, Jimmy!
Okay.
Still on fire, clearly, from that last goal. Let's see. That was a great rebound shot there. Great double tap.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good.
That was great placement, too. Right around all the defenders. But, interestingly, I think there was a little bit, possibly a mistake in rotations on Idaho State's side with that, too. Because I think whoever was last on defense thought that they were going to just put the ball upfield, would be my guess. Now, Vandals, they're trying to force some more offense this time, but Ultramag's got it. He's going to try to go for the double tap, but Mizu gets the save. He carries it over to the corner. EJ kind of flounders with the ball there, lets Jimmy take it, but Jimmy is ultimately demoed, leaving the ball for Zachman. And it's going to go all the way back down to Jimmy, who looks like he has the control.
Oh, it hit, but EJ just defending it right the last second, missing that over. But Zachman trying to push it back to Idaho State's side. EJ just doing that defensive play, trying to push it back over.
Ooh, that was a nice connection from Mizu right there. That was great defense. It was in a danger spot for the Vandals for a little while. Now Mizu off the ceiling, tries to get the backboard, but he can't quite make it. Zachman is going to try to go for the ball, leaves it for Jimmy. The Vandal offense, I think, was awkward in those plays.
Yeah, now we're trying to just be quick on those rotates, and we're missing them again, but we got that. That was good. I think he just carried that right over seamlessly.
That was
a tap.
Yeah, that was a great little tap at the end. That was, that was beautiful.
Now it leaves us tied game, less than a minute on the clock.
Oh, this could be a dangerous but the Vandals take it off right off the bat. Mizu gets it over one and almost connects with Jimmy.
A whiff, though.
Oh, and now Jimmy, he gets a second chance, but he can't quite get there. Has a bit of a mistouch, too. And now Adams is going to take it down. Can't quite follow through with it, so Mizu is going to go off the corner. Ultramag has got it. It goes straight towards the net.
I think that was Zachman. I thought Zachman was going to block that, but it was just a whiff, I think, on his part.
Yeah,
right
I
there.
think he might have just not been able to.
Oh, it was Jimmy. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
both of them. Just missed it. That kind of
Yeah.
defend that ball.
I think Zachman was kind of stuck on the corner of the goalpost there, which it's hard to recover from that, but neither of them can make it there in time. So now Zachman is going to bring it down the field. Ultramag gets that ball easily. Jimmy's going to take it to the corner, but every second is a second where the University of Idaho is down by 1 goal with 10 seconds left in the match. And now Mizu, he's going to try to do something. He gets it around Ultramag and a pass to Zachman and to Jimmy.
That was, now we're tie game again, 5 seconds on the clock. That was crazy.
Insane. That was some great teamwork from the Vandals.
Oh
a great
my
save
gosh,
from
yep.
Adams, too.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Jimmy, I agree. That was crazy. 5 seconds left. We might have to go into overtime for this one. We'll just see.
Yeah.
It's stuck mid-air, but Jimmy's going to push off that side, and
Ooh, Adams steals it from Zachman there. He's going to try to punch it downfield. He can't quite get there in time. EJ tries to get the double tap.
I
Oh!
thought they were going to score. I was like,
I
okay.
thought, yeah,
All right,
for
now
sure. That was so close.
now we're in overtime. Now they got both of them to bring it, and it looks like the, that Idaho State was going to won that kickoff, so now they're pushing it. But now it's stuck onto Vandals' side.
Yeah, a bit of a double commit there from the Vandals, and Zachman is going to rotate back, it looks like. I've really liked the defensive rotations and just the Vandal defense overall. EJ almost gets their shot, but Zachman is there to knock it away at the last second. And now Adams is going to knock it forward. Jimmy gets the early stuff. Now he's carrying it off the wall, dribbling it downfield. Oh, pass to Mizu. Jimmy almost gets the read there, but the Idaho State defense has been very strong this game. And now Jimmy with the save.
It's getting crazy right now. We have Jimmy carrying it downfield, followed by Zachman on the side. But now stuck in that corner, Mizu just trying to push it off into the air.
Now
leaving
pass.
it up, but missed by both.
Yeah, the infield pass was intercepted by Idaho State, and now Adams is going to take it down the field. Jimmy gets there first, but he can't follow it up, leaving it for Ultramag. And now Mizu knocks it over the corner, tries to go for the sideball redirect, but Adams is there. He's going to try to knock it center. Oh, Mizu prevents that follow-up there, and now Jimmy's hitting it upfield to Mizu, who, if he can get the double tap off the corner, Zachman.
Oh my God.
Almost got
right
there
now.
in time.
Now we're just stuck in the air, and we're gonna. Jimmy was about to hit it, but misses. Mizu pushing it in the center using his boosts. And a kick back over by EJ, but Zachman hitting it back, leaving it mid-air, open to steal from Idaho State side.
Now Jimmy, he's going to bring it up the wall towards the center. EJ takes control. He's going to knock it down the side, downfield.
Oh, both just whiffed that ball. Now it's stuck mid-air, trying to push, and then a miss by Jimmy, but EJ scoring. That was crazy.
Yeah, Jimmy, he definitely tried to pre-jump that, but EJ hit it right around him.
Just a little too many pinches this last one especially. A lot of people going for the same ball and just flying all over the place. That was game one. That was game one.
That was game one. So
that was a lot. Wow.
It's far from over for you, Idaho.
Oh, for sure.
And if this game is any indication, they have plenty of fight left in them.
Exactly, yeah. Let's just hope their map picks for the next round are good. The map is the most important part of this game for sure. You got to make sure you pick the right map.
Definitely.
But that was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great goal from Ultramag.
Mm-hmm.
These I've been loving these quick follow-ups from Idaho State.
Yes,
they're almost telepathic sometimes.
And I think both teams show different cases of, I think kind of right here, where the triple play, where they both all three go in at the same time, and they both just try and go for that ball, and they both scored on that. So I kind of want to see more of that play style.
Yeah,
it's like super interesting to see, and it's the follow through is normally always successful for them. So that was good though.
No, definitely. I really do enjoy all of the Vandal team plays, and seeing them connect those passes and get those goals is always really rewarding for me, and I'm sure it's really rewarding for the team too. Because especially when you have that like synergy and that chemistry, it's if one teammate makes a mistake, there's another who can follow through, and really, I mean, being on the team, your team is a resource, and you need to obviously capitalize on the fact you're playing with other players.
Oh, exactly, yeah. I think they just need to keep up with that, and if the Vandals want to take the next game, I think they need to just be a little quicker on their rotates. It
Yeah.
was good for the first half, and I think just as we started getting more aggressive with our play
Mhm.
style later on, it just kind of faltered through a little bit. So if they can just be a little bit quicker, being there together more as a team, like we saw at different points of the game, they could be really successful going forward.
Yeah, I think so. And I think a lot of the times they have to maintain that possession because
Mm-hmm.
Idaho State, like with their offensive capabilities, like if they just pressure the U Idaho net and kind of just hammer their defense, it's really hard to do something about that.
Yes, exactly. I don't know if they're in game right now. We're seeing a screen, so we might have to commentate based off the screen right now. I don't know. Maybe they're just
I don't.
practicing.
Yeah, they're just
Okay,
practicing for
cool. I
now.
was like, I can't really
Yeah,
tell. Okay, good. I was worried. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, getting a little practice in after the game,
hmm
and I don't know whether Logor is going to switch out. I saw they were talking about that in the chat for a little bit, but it looks like they're just kind of practicing, warming up. Because even though that was a loss, I think it was really valuable for probably for both teams because the U Idaho, I mean, their defense and offense was still really good,
hmm
and Idaho State was just a little bit better. So I think for the rest of this series, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an exciting one.
I agree. What are you hoping to see in the next few games from the teams?
I think that there was a lot of. I mean, the Idaho State defense is really hard to get around because I was seeing some really good rotations on their side.
hmm
So it would be cool if the Vandals get that possession and
hmm
get that pressure on Idaho State. Like, because I think a lot of their goals were a few breakaway plays and great passes between the teams, and they didn't have. I felt at least that last game they didn't have a lot of pressure on their side. They
hmm
weren't like distinctively taking over the ball and getting into Idaho State's half, their personal space, if you will.
hmm
And I think there needs to be more of that in the next games. And I also would like to see a little bit more demos and bumps because I think
Yes,
those can
yeah.
really come in clutch too.
Yeah, Game Captain brought up last game when he was casting with me that and I agree, like when both teams are really, really strong, utilizing demos and bumps is like something that
Yeah.
is really important because it gives you that upper hand. Like, you can destroy any strategy they might have against each other, any potential play they might be doing
hmm
by just, demoing them,
Yeah. Getting rid of them.
Exactly. It's like the perfect play, but it's so hard to see through when the other
Yeah.
team is really fast or really, strategic about where they're positioning
Totally.
themselves on the field. It'd be really difficult to follow through
Yeah.
with that, but if they can, that can make or break a game for sure.
Yeah, no, I did. I saw one really good demo from Mizu that definitely interrupted an Idaho State play,
hmm
and that I appreciated that because you really need to break up Idaho State's offense before they get going.
Yeah, exactly. Or else it just gets out of hand and they win a game like we saw a second ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, but this is an exciting game so far, and it's crazy. It's only
hmm
been game one, and it was already overtime. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
crazy. But
Yeah, for sure. And then U Idaho, they also have a game against Boise State after this.
mhm.
So, and I haven't seen them play against Boise State yet, so that's going to be an exciting new experience, at least for me,
Mhm.
because we've mostly lost against Idaho State, and I think we won. I've seen them win once, which was really cool. But
Yeah, I'm excited for that. We're going to take a little break really quick, and when we get back, we'll finish this current Idaho State game, and then make sure you stay tuned for the Boise State game as well. And we're back. So a little bit of an update. We ended up, I think Idaho State had to forfeit, it sounded like, to start another game that they were playing, probably for their league thing. So we end up losing to them, but that's okay. Right now we are currently going to indoor Idaho, us versus Boise State game. So do you know much information about Boise at all?
I don't know much about Boise since I don't think we have ever gone up against them in ECAC, which is why I'm personally so excited about this game because I really haven't seen Boise State play. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see how they kind of interact with the Vandals.
Yes, yeah.
And I think also Zachman is being subbed out by Logor, so I'm interested to see that sort of team chemistry. And now Jimmy. Oh, that was a clutch save from Mizu there. That was crazy. We've already seen some really fast-paced gameplay. So I'm excited to definitely see more of this game. I know Jimmy's going to try to take it off the corner. Lino gets it around them. He's going to try to get it down. Jimmy barely knocks it away there. And now Kristen, he's going to try to carry it down towards the goal into the net, but a great save from Mizu. We've been seeing some great Idaho defense.
I agree, yeah. And now we have, I think it looks like, we have Logor off the corner just going to go hit it, but it's being pushed back over by Boise. Now stuck in that mid-air, there we go. And a push back over by Boise to, Vandals to Boise side. Now stuck mid-air.
Now it looks like Mizu's going to try to carry it, try to come towards the center, try to make something of it. Kristen's got it. Oh, dangerous position for Boise State, but they barely pull out of it. And now Durtho tries to get around Jimmy. Jimmy's having none of it. Hits it right back into Boise State's half, but Kristen carrying it downfield to Durtho. Durtho's going to get it over Mizu. Pass to Woozy, but he doesn't quite connect. And now Jimmy's going to try to take it to the corner. There's Woozy again, trying to keep it center. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but that's okay.
It's okay. Woozy, I think we'll go with that. Now it's mid-air, a push up by Mizu, dribbling the ball, but looks like Preston's going to hit it back over. And Logor's going to try and bounce it off that wall, but a push by Boise. Now we're hitting it back off the wall again. Logor's going to whiff it in the air, just miss it. Woozy's going to push it back down to the field.
Yeah, now Jimmy's going to carry it down. Oh, almost gets it around Boise State, but it's just off the corner of the net. And now Woozy's going to try to take it down. Oh, leaves it for Durtho. Now Durtho's going to try towards the center. Mizu takes it out from on top of him. And now he's going to try to do something with this. Jimmy has control. He has the flick, but it's saved away and knocked back into the Idaho half. Mizu's got it. It is stuffed, so Logor's going to take over. Bouncing it off the wall. Jimmy follows up with it, but it is intercepted. And now Mizu is bouncing it off the corner. Almost gets a great center for his team. But Boise State's just kind of been relentless.
Oh, and they push it right into the goal. And I think that there's an open goal there. And Woozy just took that opportunity to drive it all the way down the field. And yeah, right into there. I think it looked like Jimmy or Mizu tried to get on that defense and push it, but just with that ball right there. That was a good play, though. A good push, definitely.
Yeah, and I think one thing that I've noticed from Boise State so far is I think they've been boost starving Idaho a little bit. Like until Jimmy got that 100 right before the goal, there really wasn't much boost on the side of the Vandals. And now they're all looking good on boost management for now, though. Oh, and that's another score. Durtho off the ceiling, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that crossbar right there. Let me see.
Uzi has a nice pass upward. Oh, that was a great touch from Durtho there. Looks like the Vandals tried to intercept it, but that was some great gameplay. And now Boise State are up 2-0 against the Vandals.
Yeah, and now we're having a push by Preston onto the other side, off that corner by Mizu, but just pinching it up into the air. And a hit up by Jimmy, I think setting it up for Mizu to maybe hit back down to the goal, but that was not reciprocated. So pressing it, carrying back down to the Vandal side.
Yeah, now Durtho is going to make a move with the ball again. Mizu and Jimmy are there. A bit of a double commit, but it doesn't go south for the Vandals just yet. Now Mizu gets the 100 boost, but he doesn't quite get the challenge, and it's Durtho's ball. He gets it around Logor, but he's bumped away. Mizu with the save. Double tap from Kristen.
That was good. I thought they weren't going to make that off that crossbar really quick, but yeah, that double tap just saved it. That was a good play.
Yeah, that was a great demo from Woozy as well. That was that was some amazing team play.
Definitely. Yet again, like you mentioned, utilizing some of those demos
Yeah,
you wanted
yeah,
to see. Now it's happening, and it is paying off like we were talking about.
Yeah, if not on the side of Vandal. Oh, double demo there. They're getting so physical about this gameplay now.
Now they're demo heavy.
Very vendetta. And now Mizu is gonna get with the save. This is such forceful gameplay. There's bumps everywhere, and it does seem to be working out in favor of Boise State, though, like that save from Mizu, we've been seeing some great defense from U Idaho. Now Preston's going to carry a toe.
Oh, another just...
That was an amazing pass.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think a pass up from Preston, and then Durtho just tapping it right into that goal off that side. That was such a good little play right there.
That was amazing, actually. Like, the Boise State chemistry so far, like the way they've been synchronizing their passes.
Yes, yeah, and good ball control. Yet again, Durtho showing that ball control off.
Yeah.
Durtho especially, just really, really good. Just like those quick little like taps that just send that ball right into the goal where it's gotta go.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate there, being a quick kickoff goal.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of misplacement on the defense from Vandals too, making it a little bit difficult.
Yeah, now Mizu is going to try to carry the ball there. Jimmy can't quite get control of it, but Logor is going to carry it away from the center, knocking it all the way downfield. He kind of stuffs Preston, leaving it for Jimmy, but Jimmy can't quite maintain control over it. Durtho brings it downfield. Mizu almost gets the save, but Durtho again, he's been on fire.
He has been. It's crazy right now.
Yeah, both in terms of knowing like where his teammates are and where the defense are, and just these mechanical single plays too have been crazy.
Definitely, and getting another show just with the Vandals a little bit on the whiff on that defense. They're getting there, but just not fast enough. So I hope they can continue to try and utilize their boost a little bit more going forward. You said like Boise just kind of boost starving them a tiny bit here and there, so it makes it a little bit difficult.
Yeah, and like sometimes you just can't quite, like based on the placement of the ball,
exactly.
You just can't quite get there fast enough.
Now we're off that corner, and we're having a push by Boise State. And Preston hitting it back in again. I got to see the replay on that. That was far away. I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, it looks like Durtho knocks it towards the center. Yep.
And Preston just comes back on that assist and taps it in. Wow, Boise State is getting a little bit out of hand.
Getting carried away.
Yeah, with this game. It's getting crazy.
For sure. And now it looks like it is going to start off in the hands of the Vandals. Jimmy carrying it downfield. Oh, he leaves it for Logor, but Durtho comes away with that clutch save. That was some great card control exhibited from him. Maybe a bit of luck too.
Definitely.
And now Logor is going to try to carry it off the side, but it's knocked right back into the hands of Boise State. They're just, the pressure and possession they've had with the ball has been amazing.
Definitely.
In this first game.
And Logor trying to, now it takes it to be Boise State's game 7-0. Not without a fight from the Vandals for sure, but I think Boise just brought it a little bit quicker and faster this first game. They were like really ready. They had their team plays down. Durtho was like just scoring like crazy. So it just made it a little bit harder for the Vandals.
Yeah, like there were so many great goals from that exhibited so many skills from Boise State this game. And I think U Idaho, maybe it's the fact they substituted one of their players and like didn't have the previous game for kind of practicing that kind of synergy, that sort of thing. But hopefully moving forward, they'll kind of lock in a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think maybe just off their game, like I said, we're not entirely sure the full information about the Idaho State cancel, so maybe just threw them off a little bit. So they're definitely they're bringing it. I think just Boise State was just being a little bit more aggressive with everything and very quick with a lot of their plays, and Idaho just trying to get their everything in order to even get there, and they couldn't successfully do it. This game, I think they got there a little bit faster and brought a little bit more team coordination going forward. I think they could put up a much better fight.
Yeah, I do think I really liked the way that they had some great demos for a moment, but it just wasn't enough. And now Logor is going to take it down. Oh, almost immediately a double tap. That was some great aggression, but Durtho's got it. He has the control. He flicks it. Jimmy interrupts him just by slamming into his car and knocking him off the play. And Mizu's going to try to take it, but Preston gets it, and he's going to carry across the corner, tries to pass it down. but Jimmy's going to be there, tries to knock it around Woozy. Mizu's there to pick up the slack. He's going to try to knock it center, get it off the ceiling, off the sidewall. It's a good center, but Jimmy can't quite connect there. And now Woozy's going to bring it down. Dirtho, ooh, into the corner, and the Vandals couldn't quite get there fast enough.
Yeah, it looked like Boise was just playing a round of, like, keep the ball from the Vandals in this last game, especially. It was a lot of possession on Boise State's side. And
yeah,
if you're not holding the ball, you can't score, so.
Yeah, I do love this quick kind of off the bat aggression that we're getting from U Idaho. I think they really need to take this approach to the game, even if it leaves their defense a little bit more vulnerable, because even if their defense is top-notch, Boise State, especially Dirtho, has shown some amazing ability to counter it. But a score from Jimmy here, it caught Boise State really off guard.
Definitely.
They just weren't prepared for that. They weren't back in their net. And Kristen, he tried, but he couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, and Jimmy hit that goal from far away, too, so I'm sure they felt unconfident it was going to make it, but he proved them wrong.
No, for sure. And now Jimmy, he's going to maybe come for a second one here, but that's knocked away. And Boise State, they're going to try to get center. Jimmy, he prevents their further advance, and Logor's going to take it back down the field. Mizu tries to take control. Kind of awkward team play we're seeing from the Vandals. A few bumps into each other. Possibly not the best awareness there. And now Woozy's going to try to bring it back center. Pass to Preston, who takes over, trying to meander the ball over into the Vandal net. Logor dodges a demo there again.
Yeah, and now we have a push ball by Mizu onto the other side, but Jimmy just dribbling it and Preston pushing it back over to Vandal's side. I think setting it up for Woozy to score. That was another good team coordination on Boise State's side. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a great pass, and Logor didn't quite. They were, if you see at the end of that, all of them were, they were all at 0 boost, and they were all pretty boost starved, and that definitely contributed to Jimmy's inability to make that goal and make that play earlier. So I think in the future, they have to keep an eye on their boost management, and they have to watch out for Boise State possibly stealing those opportunities and just weakening their offense and defense further.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And if they just got to keep pushing aggressively like they have been doing, and they're doing right now. We're trying to push aggressively, but a demo happens, takes opportunity away from him. We're trying to set it up again, I think, for another score, but no one's there to assist, so it gets taken from him. But Dirtho pushing it, and Mizu trying to push it back over to Boise's side, but now off the corner by Preston.
He's going to take it up the field to Dirtho, and Dirtho is going to, he gets a flip reset off the side while Preston does get the shot.
Yet again, another kind of, not necessarily a setup, but yeah, Dirtho and Preston working with one another to set that up. Yeah, Preston was coming to that assist there on that score. That was crazy.
Dirtho almost saved that one, though. That was kind of funny. But, and now it looks like 3-1. It's not looking great for University of Idaho. But, oh
my God, that was crazy! Almost there. I hate when that happens to the ball.
know.
I'm like, come on, it's right there.
Yeah, U Idaho, they just couldn't quite follow it up fast enough, and that really contributed to a loss of an opportunity there.
But Mizu trying to push it mid-air, and Jimmy trying to hit it back over so they can try and push it onto Boise State's side. That gets blocked, though, by Boise State. Oh, Mizu just doing a little bit of push, dribble over there. But Woozy was ready to defend his area and pushing it back over to Vandal's side.
Yeah, that was some good control from Mizu and Jimmy there. I like the way they handled that defense, because in a lot of situations, defense can really be awkward. It's a nerve thing sometimes. Like if you're in a really awkward position, you have to have really good card control, really good game sense in order to effectively play something. Mizu almost with the flip reset, almost with the pop, but he couldn't quite get there. And the Boise State defense is just too powerful. And now Logor is going to try to bring it center again, bully some of the Boise State players in net. And Mizu's going to carry it off the corner. I like the aggression I'm seeing from the Vandals right now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they've just been, especially like with kickoff and currently right now with a lot of like rotates, they're pushing really hard. And like with those demos too, we've been seeing, they do not want to lose this game or obviously the whole series.
Yeah, for sure. And Durtho. He's going to try to bring it down. Logor with the quick stop there. And now Mizu is going to take over and knocking it down. Jimmy tries to follow it up, but Boise State gets there first. And now Logor with the ball. Ooh, never mind. Durtho came rocketing down from the ceiling. Took it away from Logor for a little bit, but now he's right back onto the ball. Goes to Jimmy. Person hits it over there.
Oh! That was a great demo setup. That was crazy. Because obviously, yeah, if he didn't do that, Mizu was going to totally block the ball right here. But with that demo, he lets it get right in there. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was a double demo, actually. Which was really funny.
Yeah.
But, no, yeah, you're absolutely right, though.
That was crazy. Now we have Mizu pushing it. No one got that kickoff, but Jimmy's going to try and take the ball and push, but just misses. And now it tends over to Vandal's side as they push by Woozy off that corner there.
And now it could be a little bit dangerous from the Vandals here, but it's knocked completely around Durtho, zooming over to Boise State's side of the field. But they've been exhibiting some amazing ball control so far. Like the way they're just almost dancing around the Vandals makes it feel like this playing ground is just their practice field kind of thing.
Definitely.
They're in control. They're the ones making these passes and these plays.
And Vandals are trying to be more aggressive, especially in this game, but I think it's going to be Boise's win again.
Yeah.
That's okay. Like I said, not as big of a difference as game prior. So obviously Idaho's trying to bring a little bit more of that thunder. But, and we talked about before, they're getting much more aggressive in this game. We saw more demos. We saw more aggressive kickoffs. It was getting crazy, but they just kind of missed the opportunity a little bit there again.
Yeah. No, definitely. I would totally agree. And I think this might be a case where Boise State, they're capitalizing on opportunities a lot more. And I think they are definitely, as a team, I mean, right now, obviously, but I think as a team in general, they are probably a bit above the Vandals in terms of strengths and practice and stuff like that. But I'm excited to see the Vandals putting up a fight, and I do hope that they can at least win a game or ideally win the series.
Exactly, yeah. I think, too, I don't know how long Boise's been playing with one another as like a team, but I know that we don't typically, for our varsity, we don't typically play with Mizu, so that might be a difficulty that Vandals are facing. Not necessarily that Mizu, they're all very good players individually, but they maybe haven't figured out the team dynamics amongst all of them yet, so that might be a barrier that they hadn't really considered, but now that it's happening in this game, I think, especially because I think Boise State has that advantage in their team plays, setups, assists, all of that.
Yeah, I was talking to another one of our Rocket League casters in Amelia earlier, and she mentioned that in the future she kind of wants to see some plays from Logor and Zachman too, because she said the two of them together are really quite physical.
Yeah, we'll see. They maybe can bring that in this game 3. It could be game point for Boise. Right now we have center field fight for the ball from Hurston, pushing it up, dribbling midair, and Woozy carrying it back over. It might be a setup for the goal, but missing it.
Yeah, it looks like some uncharacteristic awkwardness on the side of Boise State there. Like they were fumbling.
Definitely.
Like a few double commits. Logor almost gets the shot, but it's off the side. And now Mizu is going to try to, he's kind of shadowing Durtho there. He can't quite get it around him, but he has control now. It goes towards the center. Woozy with the shot, passes it up to Preston, back down to Woozy, and it's saved away by Mizu.
That was a quick little like ninja-like reflex defense on that. That was crazy. That was a fast little play right there.
Yeah, and now Jimmy doesn't have the boost to follow it up. Woozy passes it right down center.
Oh, and Durtho. Yet again, one of those iconic Durtho scores we've been seeing this series. He just gets in there really quickly, just taps that ball right into the goal.
Yeah, I know. He was really zooming forward. Like, the communication, I'd love to hear the comms of Boise State because their communication so far it seems like they've been really, really good.
Definitely, yeah. Now we have a push for the ball off the side, caught mid-air, but falling back down to the field by a push by Mizu. Now off that corner, person dribbling it. Yet again, some more ball control and a demo, too, on the way.
Yeah, and now Jimmy is going to try to take the ball downfield, kind of playing around with it. Mizu gets it around Durtho, but not around and into the net. Person is going to take it back downfield again, kind of dribbling it around, gets it over to Woozy, who knocks it over the corner. Mizu and Jimmy kind of caging around the ball, protecting it from getting into their side. Person is going to, once again, take it to the center, and Boise State's really hounding UI, and
Definitely.
that's one of the problems we saw with the last 2 matches where the Vandals really run into problems is when they're just being kind of hounded on both against Idaho State and Boise State.
Definitely.
Oh!
But Jimmy proving us a little bit wrong with that score. He just, I think, I push, I think, in the air. Yeah, there's a little bit seamless ball control right there. Oh, and I think
Logor was helping.
yes, that was a pretty good. Yeah, they saw an open field and they took advantage of that. That was good.
Yeah, I really like the placement from that goal as well. And now Preston, full boost, is going to carry it downfield. He flicks it over Jimmy. Logor kind of messes up on the wall there, but Mizu's there to pick up the slack, fortunately. And now Mizu tries to read it, but Durtho hits another one.
Again. Yeah, a person and Durtho push over to the Vandal side just made that really difficult, and there was no Vandal really there to set up defense. Mizu was trying, but just whiffing that ball a little bit there.
Yeah, Boise State hit it right over him, which was a good play on their part.
Definitely.
They really, really know how to make the Vandal defense awful.
Yeah, and they're playing aggressive with this ball possession again, too. Just not, like you said before in the last game, they're kind of treating this like their playground. Just hold on to that ball from the Vandals a lot this game.
Yeah, but now Mizu full boost, carrying it downfield, gets it around 1, doesn't quite get it around Durtho. Kristen hits it back down to Durtho, who goes up against Logor. Kind of fakes him out a little bit, but it means he can't quite get it in net. Jimmy and Person have a fight in the skies, and now it's Mizu's ball. He's knocking it into the net, but Durtho is there coming in clutch with the save. Now Kristen is going to try to hit it, goes back to Woozy. He's going to knock it back all the way downfield. And it's kind of been volleys back and forth. I've been seeing some better offensive stuff from the Vandals this game thus far, though. Probably a bit out of desperation, but...
Definitely, yeah. Oh, we got a demo on center field, and it looks like Woozy's going to try and push for the mid-air, but a hit back over by Person, I think. Oh, no, Durtho. And now we're off into that corner, and a push by the Vandals. Durtho sending it up to defense, though. And Mizu just trying to dribble that ball off away from that corner towards the goal.
Yeah, now Logor is kind of taking it over, can't quite wrestle it away from Preston there. He's bringing it downfield. Durtho off the corner. Mizu can't quite get a read on that for now. Oh, that was an amazing save from Logor right there.
Quick little pinch. And, oh my god, to the ball. Okay, that couldn't see for a second. Person trying to hit it back over, though, but Logor putting up a stronger defense against it.
Yeah, the one thing I really, really liked about the defense just then is the reads
that
U Idaho was getting. They were pre-jumping that ball and getting prepared for that defense. Ooh, Durtho hits it up top, leaving it open for Woozy, but it is knocked away quickly from the Vandals. They're having to think on their feet. This is quite the difficult onslaught to withstand so far, but they are doing it.
Yeah, and there is less than a minute left, but only a 1-point advantage for Boise, so Idaho could take this if they try and play a little bit more aggressive right now. But we have a demo from Jimmy, or on Jimmy, so now Woozy's going to try and push the ball in the air, and a push by Mizu. Now we're stuck in that corner, probably trying to fight for this ball right now, but a carry over to Idaho side.
Yeah, and the ball kind of lies stagnant in midfield for a second before Woozy takes control, gets it around Jimmy, gets it up in the sky. One thing I've been noticing that's been really causing the Vandals some detriment is, and what might end up losing them the series here if they can't keep the ball in the air, is the fact that there's really some communications issues here. And Boise State wins the series with that last touchdown of the ball.
Yet again, though, this game, it was kind of crazy. They didn't really, another not very huge difference in, gameplay ability. If this was like a best of 7 game, I really kind of do think Vandals maybe had a chance to put a few points on that board.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I really like the way Idaho was stepping up at the end, but Boise State, they weren't stepping down in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, they just kept progressing, and Idaho was trying to progress, but they couldn't keep up with them. A lot of really interesting team plays this whole series, a lot of really aggressive plays. I think this is the most demos I've seen, definitely more than both the previous games. So that was kind of crazy to see.
Yeah. No, they were really physical at the beginning of this game. And then I did notice at the very end, the communication between the Vandals, I think, was a little bit lacking.
Yeah.
there were a few double commits, a few like bumping into each other kind of thing, and I think they were just kind of flustered. It was the end of the game. They needed one more goal, but ultimately, slow and steady kind of thing. Like
Definitely.
you have to keep up that aggression. You have to keep up that possession, but you can't lose your head.
No, exactly. And like I said, both teams played really good. Just, Boise was just keeping that advantage in the sense of like they weren't really backing down. They treated like
Yeah.
every no matter what, even though no matter what map they were on, because they're so different.
Yeah.
No matter what map they were on, they were bringing their A game. They were
Yeah.
doing really good with, like you mentioned, the team communication. A lot of the time,
For
like I
sure.
said, the possession was crazy. They had, even if they didn't have the ball, there was like the looming threat that they would get it back because
Yeah.
they were just so aggressive. Like they came in hot and they were just hot the whole time.
No, for sure.
And Idaho was just trying to turn up that heat as they were going, but they couldn't keep up fast enough with them. It was crazy.
Yeah, I agree. And I think just it was really cool to see. It was really cool for me to see Boise State play though, because they were a very good team, especially Durtho. And I'm a Vandal, but I love the way they played. I really love just how many of their passes connected, because that really takes practice. Like you can do a solo play all by yourself, but to coordinate and communicate between team members. I'm also curious as to who's coaching them.
Yes, I agree too. Yeah, I have no clue. I know very little about them. I just think this is a really cool thing we as a university participate in, because both of the teams we played against, all three of the teams we played against today, none of them are in our division nor like ECAC league.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think we ever play against them. At least I know the first and the third one. We don't do Boise State. We don't play against, I think it was Eastern. We don't play against
Collegiate Eastern.
we don't play against either of them in our league ever. So this is the only opportunity we get to play against them for our season. And that was really cool to get to see, because obviously as casters we don't get to see that. We don't have the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was really cool to be able to participate in that, and obviously just a little bit of Idaho pride.
Yeah.
Idaho v Idaho. The fight of the century. So that was cool to get to see too.
Yeah.
It was very good gameplay on Vandal's side. It was really cool to see everyone just participate. Thank you for watching. This has been a great series of games of Rocket League. And I think we're going to take it out. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Have a good one.